In order to get your Keyfile Classic desktop talking to your Keyfile document server, the documentation says that you must point to the server and the alias of that server. You can do this either using a DNS or by modifying your localhosts file. Here I'm using the example of modifying the localhosts file on the Keyfile server. Under Windows, System32 drivers, etc. there's a file called hosts. I've opened it up and I've modified the localhost IP address for the purposes of this presentation to include a secondary alias called Office. If you remember, that was the name of our store and the name of the server that we're setting up. I can also set up an alias for a real IP address, which I've commented out here. To prove that the Keyfile server is up and running, we save this file, and with a shortcut on my desktop I launch into the Keyfile desktop. Now I'm going to make a deliberate mistake here. This is a demonstration server and it has a user called demo. If I press OK here, notice that the user demo is not found. This is because it can't yet find the alias, the location for the Office Keyfile server, because this is an environmental variable which is set on the local machine for the Keyfile init environmental variable. This gets instated when the machine is rebooted. What I can do here is I can type in the name of the server I wish to connect to, followed by a backslash, and then the username. This is a nice means of testing without having to reboot. Notice how I can now get into the new Keyfile demonstration server. I can also open up objects and check that they work.